Some books stay with you long after you've finished them. I've been collecting my books since I was a child, and I've moved around a lot, and my books have come with me. And then I moved to the UK and they came as well. So now I've decided that I have rather too many books and it is time to let them go. But I am rereading them one at a time to decide which ones I'm ready to let go now and which ones I'm going to keep. And today's book is The Brief History of the Dead by Kevin Brockmeier. An African proverb opens the book stating that there are those who are living on the earth. Those who are recently departed still exist because of the memories of those still living. And when the last person to know an ancestor dies, that ancestor then leaves the in-between place to go to the land of the dead. It is sometime in our future, and after the financial collapse of the 37 countries that hold claim to it, Antarctica has now been corporatized and been bought by Coca-Cola. Laura is in Antarctica on a research expedition where they are exploring methods of converting the polar ice to use in the manufacture of soft drinks. You can't make this stuff up. In a world where it's safer to drink Coca-Cola than water, someone has decided to use this as the distribution nexus for a virus, a 24-hour bug that has a 100% fatality rate. The city of the dead is not heaven and it is not hell. It is somewhere in between. It is the waiting room, an extension of life itself, where people come after they die and they carry on with their lives, kept alive by the memories of the people still living on Earth. People in the city of the dead started noticing an influx in their numbers, and they all had the same story to tell, of a death that happened so quickly that, for example, the entire island of Tonga arrived over the course of 3 days and then disappeared just as quickly. And now the numbers in the city are dwindling and the physical boundaries of their city are shrinking. The remaining people realise that they are all connected to Laura, and she is desperately fighting for her own survival. I was watching The Life of Chuck on Netflix, which asks the question about our own relationship to the universe, and posits the theory that our own universe only exists because of us as individuals, and everyone else's universe is different. And it reminded me of this book, so I launched myself into an immediate reread. This book posits a different version of the universe that exists because of us. I've read this book a few times now and I have really enjoyed it. I loved the idea that life is made up from what seems like insignificant memories, but when put together forms a greater sum than that of the parts. It's a definite intertwining story that slowly helps you as the reader to understand what is going on in the city of the dead, and in the wilderness of Antarctica, a woman who is very unequipped to be dealing with a solo journey. And I imagine how long I would be in the city of the dead when it is my time. And even though I didn't have kids, I do know a lot of people, and a lot of people know me. Some of whom at work I call the kiddies because they're just so young. So maybe I did attract some kids into my life after all. So is this book a stay or is it a let go? It's actually a physical let go, because in the intervening years when I was in London and my physical books were still in storage in New Zealand, I actually bought this on Kindle. I've got so much out of this every time I've read it, and I'm sure I'll be reading it again soon. Would you pick this one up? I'd love to know. And I'll see you next time.